Ladies and gentlemen, how is everybody doing? My name is Drifty Dread, but you could call me Tristan, and we are coming to you live from a sold-out LDLC arena in Lyon, France, in front of 16,000 WWE fans in attendance. We are kicking off Backlash with a huge tag team match. It is going to be the team of Johnny Flyer and Braun Breaker taking on the team of Axiom and Nathan Frazier, better known as Fraction. But ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in this series, I am not alone. I am usually your sole guest commentator, but however, we have a special guest commentator tonight joining us for Backlash. Jameis, how are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you, Tristan. And it's a pleasure to be here in Lyon, France, seeing this amazing tag team. Just look at the power in Braun Breaker. I mean, I'm excited. I'm really excited to be here. I hear and I've seen that Axiom have held the titles for a long time now. Could this break the streak?
It's tough, man. I mean, a lot of people haven't seen a lot of Fraxium recently. However, what I am excited for you for is I am such excited for you to watch Johnny. I mean, they're not matching just out of that's kind of their usual. So I feel like with them wearing the same color, just out of nowhere is, you know, might put them on the same page. But they beat Fraxium fair and square last week. But I'm excited. I hope. I don't know, man. It's going to be tough. I'm seeing if they can work together.
And do you think it's going to be a clean win? Do you think they're going to resort to any dirty tactics, or are they going to take it to the limit with Fraxium?
I hope it's clean. That's kind of my goal. Is I hope everything is clean. However, we do know that the Judgment Day has been getting stronger week by week with, you know, Finn Balor, Carlito, JD McDonough, Dominic as the new Intercontinental Champion, and now apparently R-Truth, which if you guys have not seen last episode, I would highly recommend to go watch that. That is absolutely insane. Hopefully we get some stuff resolved tonight. However,
R-Truth as a member of the Judgment Day, amazing. I can't wait to see if he turns up tonight.
But here we go, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this match is a tables match. I think that Fraxium said that they lost fair and square in a normal match, but what if they could use their high flying abilities in a tables match? So that I think it's a tables match, which is going to be.
Oh, I don't see the tables at ringside, but if they do pull them out, it's going to be interesting. Just mind those splinters.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Jessica Carr, the referee.
She looks as happy as ever.
Yeah. Alrighty, let's see. It might be a normal match. I guess we're about to find out and look at. Oh my
Johnny
lord!
Fly. Wow. Oh, Johnny a bit quick there on the missile drop kick.
Oh, Irish whip into the corner by Nathan Frazier, but Johnny was able to reverse that. Oh, beautiful snap suplex.
I've not seen much of Johnny. Would you call him a high flyer?
Yeah, I would say that. Johnny he's wrestled all over the world. He is absolutely, I would say he's one of the most talented things. Oh, look, right off the rope. What is he going to? Oh, beautiful kick to Nathan Frazier. He's wrestled all over the world. Like I said, if I describe him like anybody, it would be Penta. I mean, he flies. He's very, very powerful. Not as powerful as his partner Braun Breaker, but Johnny's going to Irish whip Nathan into the corner. Is he going to be able to get the tag off?
We're going to see Braun. Here he comes. Here he comes. The power of Braun Breaker.
Uh-oh. Reversal by Nathan Frazier.
Maybe not.
Oh, whoa. Nathan, hey, yo. Trying to attack Johnny before you get out the ring, but Braun can't do anything about it.
Oh, it's going to start. Well, hopefully we don't see it break down into an all-out brawl.
What's Braun thinking?
So I understand Braun was the Intercontinental Champion up until recently.
He was the Intercontinental Champion until he lost to Dominic Mysterio. And oh my goodness, look at the power of Braun Breaker.
So do you think Braun's still hurting from that loss to Dominic?
It's definitely been getting in his head. I haven't seen Braun act normal since it happened, but look, he's going to show another strength of power by Braun Breaker. But yeah, I haven't seen Braun acting normal in a long time. I mean, ever since he lost, I believe it wasn't just to Dom. Yes, it was to Dom, and JD McDonough was on the ringside, and Braun Breaker going up. Wow, JD McDonough was actually standing right by Dominic. Tags.
Oh no, Frazier with the tags for Axiom. Bronny's just destroying Fraxium on his own. Does he need Johnny at this point, do you think?
I don't know. I mean, Breaker's pissed. Uh-oh. Tagging Johnny. Let's see what Johnny's going to do here.
Wow. So I understand Johnny's a relatively new hire. He's been in the company not long.
Wow, beautiful reversal by Johnny. He actually debuted, going for a wheelbarrow. Oh my God, with a DDT.
Oh.
And a standing shooting star. Yeah, Johnny debuted actually last season in 2K24. He actually became one of the youngest NXT champions by winning a battle royal, going on to face the NXT North American champion Logan Paul at WrestleMania. And then Logan Paul was actually, oh my God! What a move by Axiom.
High flying antics from Axiom. I think trying to show off who's the better high flyer.
But yeah, Johnny would go on to face Logan Paul and lose in a champion versus champion match, marking the first ever double champion in the WWE Universe Roulette history, as Logan Paul became the new NXT and NXT North American champion. But they were so impressed that Adam Pearce actually picked up Johnny in the draft, which is surprising.
Oh wow! Well, he's doing well here. I've just seen him knock Frazier to the floor, though, in front of us. He seems to be out for the count for now.
And let's see what Breaker's going to do here. Look at Breaker picking Axiom up on the shoulder. Oh, my God. Knees to the chest.
Oh, it's just broken him in half, hasn't he?
And then Nathan wow. Oh, man, this is going to be a close call. We are going to have new tag team champions. Who's going to walk out of France? What?
That was an interesting manoeuvre. I've not seen that one before. I think he's going to follow it up.
Bam!
Whoa, look at that power.
And that is it! Look!
Wow.
They did not put up a fight. I really thought Fraxium was going to put up more of a fight, but unfortunately, that is not what happened.
Hey, I'd call that more of a steamroll than anything else than a match. They've done very well to take those titles.
And now we have new WWE World Tag Team Champions. It is going to be the team of Johnny Flyer and Braun Breaker. So this is going to be interesting. I mean, Braun carried. But ladies and gentlemen, we are not done yet. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are not done yet, as we have our next match, and it is going to be for the World Heavyweight Championship. It is going to be none other than the World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso taking on brother and former Bloodline member Solo Sikoa.
Well, I can't wait to see Jay. I have to say, I am looking forward to throwing my hands in the air and yeeting along with the rest of the crowd.
See how pissed off Solo Sikoa looks? I mean, he does not look happy.
He looks like an angry man, an angry man.
Man, this match is going to be hell. I mean, he's not coming out with Jacob. He's not coming out with Tama Tonga or Tonga Loa. He is coming out by himself. But however, it is the Bloodline, so anything could happen. Anything could happen.
What do you think, Tristan? Do you think we'll see them later on? Do you think that's why they're not coming out with him now?
I don't know. I would like to think Solo Sikoa wants to do this by himself, and if Solo Sikoa can win the World Heavyweight Championship on his own, I mean, it's going to be insane. I mean, Solo Sikoa, he has kind of struggled in the universe this past year, but however, here comes the champ that, personally on this universe mode, we haven't seen since WrestleMania, but we know that he has been defeating. We have been commentating on some other matches, but this is gonna be, I believe this is gonna be the first match since like week 1 or week 2 since we've actually seen Jey Uso fight on camera. So this is gonna be interesting, and Jey Uso being the World Heavyweight Champion, coming out of WrestleMania, beating one of the best one of the best statistically like wrestlers that we have seen, with Gunther being 80% champion of his career. That's an insane stat, by the way.
That is an insane stat. But you know what? I've been down since day one with Jey Uso, and I'm so pleased to see that title round his waist. He deserves it more than anyone, I think, on the roster at the moment. And I'm hoping he just lays a smackdown on Solo tonight. Are we going to see any special? Are there any special circumstances for this match, or are we going to go for a straightforward one-on-one?
I don't think so. I think when Adam Pearce was making this match, I think he said that if Jay's going to do it, he's going to do it fair and square. And Solo Sikoa did not want that. But I mean, if we did any special stipulations, I would probably assume the Bloodline is going to get involved. So considering that it is a one-on-one, and if the Bloodline do get involved and disqualify Jey Uso, Solo Sikoa will not be walking home with the championship. So maybe this will be a fair and square match.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so. And hopefully Charles Robinson can keep this match clean. After that last match we saw, Jessica Carr did let a few things slip in that tag team championship match, I think.
Look at Solo Sikoa right out the gate, just leg drop after leg drop on Jey Uso.
Oh, he's laying the smackdown. He's taking it straight to him.
What is Solo thinking here, going off? Uh-oh, what? Solo Sikoa. Oh, my God.
Wow, that looks dangerous. Is Jay okay? I think we need to get the medics down here. Wow.
I mean, I don't know what it is with Up and everybody in my universe, but they always go after the hands. But I mean, that's a... I couldn't even tell you why. Uh-oh, look at Solo Sikoa just pressing his damn hand down into the shoulder of Jey Uso.
Wow. He's a beast. He's extremely aggressive, isn't he?
What a kick to the back.
Jay's head.
Uh-oh, Solo going up top. What is Solo thinking here? Right off the top. Oh, my God, what a headbutt.
Oh, is this it? Is this it?
Going for the cover at a 2 count. Jay kicks out at 2.
Oh, thank goodness. Come on, Jay. You can do it. Come on. Come on.
Man, Solo Sikoa has just been dominating this whole match so far. I don't think Jay has even gotten a lick of offense in.
No, I don't know what's wrong with Jay tonight. Is he distracted, maybe thinking about something else?
I'm trying to think. I mean, he hasn't really... He's probably thinking about the Bloodline. I mean, other than battling with Solo Sikoa, going right... Oh, my God, what a boot to the face.
Oh.
He's been battling with Tama Tonga recently, so maybe him thinking that the Bloodline is going to come out is just in the back of his mind. What a leg drop by Solo Sikoa.
Come on, Jay. Come on. You can do it.
Uh-oh.
Can't see him, guys.
Oh, my God!
Oh, no!
He just threw Jey Uso out of the ring, but Solo Sikoa, hey, whoa, hey.
Oh, thank you, Charles. Come on, get back on it. Charles Robinson there, actually doing his job for once.
Now, what Solo Sikoa, oh, beautiful, finally some offense by Jay, but
Come on, Jay.
What Solo has to remember is that, I mean, if they're going to win any of the... I mean, Jey Uso can count Solo out and win, but if Solo Sikoa wants the World Heavyweight Championship, he's got to bring Jey Uso back into the ring. What is Jay thinking? He's going up top.
Jay has the champion's advantage here, so he can retain with a count-out.
Damn, just slamming Jay onto the mat. What is Solo Sikoa going to do here? Rolling him away from the ropes. That is smart. And Solo Sikoa, another big boot.
He's just absolutely going to town on him. That's it, Jay. Oh.
Damn, what a axe handle slam. But uh-oh. Looks like Solo Sikoa is going to go for something else. What is Solo Sikoa going to do? No, my God!
Whoa. What is going on tonight? I'm certain Jay didn't.
Right in the middle of the ring. 1, 2. Oh, and Jay with a kick out.
Oh, come on. We can't see him lose the title in this fashion.
Uh-oh. And I think Solo Sikoa is going exactly what he's ready for. Going for the... No!
That's it, Jay.
Oh, what a headbutt by Jey Uso. Oh, what a super kick by Jey Uso.
This is more like it. This is the Jay we know and love.
He's just slowly picking Solo Sikoa up. Oh, what a slap. Oh, my God, what a super kick. Is Jey Uso going to be able to retain this championship? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jey Uso going for a super kick.
Yes. This is it.
Another super kick.
Showing Solo who's boss. Come on, Jay.
Uso splash.
This is got to be it. Go on, Charles. Get into position.
Going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, no. Solo kicked out.
Oh. What's it going to take to keep Solo down?
I don't know. We know how tough Solo can be. It's just who's going to be tougher. That's probably going to be the real question. That's who's going to be able to walk out of this match. Is we got to have the real answer on who's going to be tougher. And look at, oh my God, oh, what a Samoan drop by Solo Sikoa.
Oh, looks like Jay's struggling to breathe from that. Come on.
Just working on the shoulder again, but no, look at Jay. Jay's trying to fight out of it.
Come on, Jay.
And here comes Jey Uso. Uh-oh. No. Reversal by Solo Sikoa going right. Uh-oh.
Now, I'm going to make a big assumption here and say that Jay's going to retain, but when he retains, where will this put him in terms of his reign as WWE champion? Or World Heavyweight Champion, sorry.
I mean, if Jay retained, but look at Solo Sikoa making sure that Jay might not retain. What a splash in the, oh my God, in the center of the ring. 1, 2. Oh, what a kick out at 2.5.
He's still got some fight left in him. We've got to see him come back.
Uh-oh. I don't know if Jay's going to be able to reverse this into a Samoan spike. Oh my goodness. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out by Jay!
He's got it. He's got heart. Jey Uso. He's got heart, that man.
If Jey Uso can win, I don't know. Maybe Jey Uso might call out an open challenger. I mean, he's already beat everybody who stepped up. Maybe he might go over to SmackDown for a little bit and see it, fighting with maybe his cousin. We don't know. We're gonna really find out what's in store for Jey Uso. But if Solo Sikoa wins, that's gonna be a little bit interesting.
I don't know what I'd do if Solo Sikoa won. I just couldn't imagine.
Going for the cover right after that kick in the corner. Kick out at 1 by Solo. Damn.
Whoa. Jay needs to do a bit more than that to put him away, I think.
Stepping right on that midsection of Solo. What a beautiful roll up by
yes.
Jey Uso. Go for the got rolled up. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God!
Oh no! Oh, the Solo's stolen it.
Oh,
he's stolen the belt.
Oh my goodness! Solo Sikoa just rolled up and stole the World Heavyweight Championship from Jey Uso.
Jay's just rolled out of the ring. I think he's hurt. I think we need to get someone down to look after him. I think Solo's absolutely murdered him. Oh
my goodness. Maybe his power was just too much for Jay to kick out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep you I will keep you updated in the next show. Who knows? Maybe James will be with me, but regardless, in the next episode or later tonight, we're going to give you an update on Jey Uso's condition because it does not look good. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, and we still have more action yet to come as we have the best in the world, CM Punk, taking on, presumably, the leader of the Judgment Day in Finn Balor. Now, Jameis, I want to give you, I know you kind of caught up last week, so I want to be able to preface something, and I want to preface this to everybody. R-Truth is not in the Judgment Day. R-Truth, he's not even in any teams right now, and yet he comes out last week and hits his finisher on CM Punk in the middle of the ring dressed in Judgment Day attire, and he's not even in the Judgment Day.
That would tell me that he is in the Judgment Day, or at least he wants to be. Do you think he's just waiting for that initiation?
I mean, maybe, but ultimately, it did cause Finn Balor to lose. I mean, you would think that it would have made Finn Balor win, but it didn't, and that's why we have this match tonight. Like, CM Punk was going to move on, and he was going to go on to bigger and better things, but he did go to Adam Pearce and say, hey, like, R-Truth, even though that he attacked CM Punk and the ref didn't see it, like, I want a match to beat Punk, so who knows?
Well, we'll have to wait and see, and maybe we'll see more of R-Truth tonight. What I'd like, question I've got for you though, Tristan, is if R-Truth's in the Judgment Day, does that mean that Little Jimmy's in the Judgment Day too? You know,
that's a really good point. I didn't think about it. And Finn Balor right out the gate. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a tables match, so this could be And this could also get really, really interesting. I don't know. If Little Jimmy's in the Judgment Day, I mean, you got to think about it. You got to think about the star power that if R-Truth and Little Jimmy are in the Judgment Day. I mean, you have Finn Balor, who was the first ever Universal Champion. You have Dominic Mysterio, who is the current Intercontinental Champion. You have Carlito, JD McDonough, Raquel, Liv Morgan, and then now you add R-Truth and Little Jimmy. I mean, that's just a force to be reckoned with. And Finn Balor with a beautiful sling blade to Punk.
I'd say I'd put them there up there with the NWO for large stables that have got a lot of power at that point.
And look at and Finn. Whoa! Maybe something got in Finn's head. He does not usually miss like that. So,
I think that raises a really good question from me though, Tristan. What's the worst botch you think you've ever seen? Yeah. That'd be up there from me. Sorry, Finn, but you didn't do very well on that one.
Oh my God! Just kicked him in the back of the head, and look at that! Look at no, Punk was able to roll out the way. I think the worst botch that I have seen, or the worst mess up that I have seen in this universe mode, was either that, or I think it was somebody trying to go for their finisher off the top rope, and I think missed. I think maybe just over like calculated a little bit. But look at CM Punk.
Hey,
CM Punk.
Punk's got the tables.
Wants this match done and over early with, and look at Punk. Oh my God. So he first hits Balor with the table and then throws it at him. I mean, that's like...
Does anyone explain the rules of a table match to CM Punk? Does he understand that he's got to go through the table?
I think so. I don't think if he throws it at Finn Balor and it breaks, I don't think he wins. You got to put your opponent through the table. Now, here's my question. Oh my God, DDT right on the table! So, here's my question to you. Punk wins. He's already a credible enough name, and he's already established in the main event scene here on Monday Night Raw. This is just a side hustle for CM Punk. If he could win, he's going to go on to bigger and better things. Maybe challenge the new and improved, World Heavyweight Champion Solo Sikoa. But my question is what happens if Finn Balor wins? Like, does that? I mean, he's going to be a big main event superstar. Does Finn Balor go to the main event?
Well, I mean, he's got two choices, really, hasn't he? He either goes after Solo Sikoa or he goes after Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, look at CM Punk just playing absolute mind games with Finn Balor right now, slapping him in the back of the head. That's disrespectful by Punk. But, I mean, he is a veteran of the game, so I think he has the right to be a little disrespectful. Oh,
he's going straight for that Anaconda Vice.
Got him in the Anaconda Vice. But I don't think that Punk can win like that. I mean, it does have to be through a table. And look at Finn Balor. It would be interesting if he went after Dominic Mysterio. I mean, that is his own Judgment Day brother. I don't know if I see, really. I couldn't tell you if I can see Finn Balor going after Dominic Mysterio, but who knows?
I don't know. I mean, Dominic is a tasty target. He is the leader of the Judgment Day, de facto, even if they don't admit to it. And he is, he's the Intercontinental Champion, beating Bron Breakker. There's a lot of street cred there for Finn Balor to take.
And look at Finn Balor. Finn Balor has been absolutely dominating the past little bit. I mean, getting Punk down into the corner. Now just taking his foot and just pressing it on the throat of CM Punk.
He's making a bit of a comeback now. It's Finn Balor.
What's Finn Balor got to do to win this?
Well, we all know he's got to put him through a table, but it's how.
Maybe right here, German Super. Oh my God!
And with that, he's done it. Finn has beaten CM Punk
with no R-Truth. So that might have to say something. Who knows?
Well, I have to say I'm a bit sad that I've not seen R-Truth tonight. I'm gonna have to try and find him backstage after this.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we, of course, are not done yet. We will see you guys in the next match. Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting, or up next is a women's Intercontinental Championship Open Challenge match. It is going to be the champion, Lyra Valkyria, and she's going to be taking on an open challenger. I don't know who it's going to be. Whoa!
Zelina.
It's going to be none other than Zelina Vega. Now, Jameis, I do got to update you on something. So not only is this an open challenge, but this isn't the original match that was actually supposed to be intended tonight. It was actually supposed to be a champion versus champion match. It was actually going to be the women's world champion in Io Sky taking on Lyra Valkyria. They've been feuding for the past couple weeks, but due to injury before the show, Io Sky suffered an injury, so she was not able to compete tonight.
Well, obviously we send our best wishes to Io Sky, and hopefully she'll make a speedy recovery, and we'll see her soon.
But here comes the woman that I have been so impressed with lately, Lyra Valkyria. I mean, she has been, like, a lot of people didn't give her credit, and then once she got on the main roster, and then she won the women's it did take a while, but I mean, her being the women's intercontinental champion, she deserved it.
And she's held this for how long now?
She has held this, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the same amount of time that a lot of the champions held for. She's been holding this ever since the start of the series, so I think she's about like 60 days in. So we're gonna find out who's walking out of France the women's intercontinental champion. Will it be Lyra Valkyria retaining her championship, or will it be, some say, the underdog? And a lot of people call these both of these superstars underdogs, but will it be Zelina Vega?
Well, I think she's got the talent, hasn't she? And she's got that Mexican heritage that's going to really help her in this match. But I don't know. Lyra's feisty, isn't she? Feisty Irish gal.
There might be, and right out the gate, trying to go for, look at them two, kind of already know each other well, kind of going for a drop kick right out the gate, but misses, and Lyra Valkyria, they're locking up a collar and elbow type in the middle of the ring, and now Lyra is just working the abdomen of Zelina Vega. That's a smart move.
Yeah, just it takes all your energy, doesn't it, to fight that move, and if you can damage the midsection and stop them breathing, it's going to really give you an advantage later on in the match.
Yeah, I would agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah, if you've ever broken a rib, you'll know exactly what I mean.
And look at Lyra Valkyria slamming her knees down to the head of Zelina Vega. Look at Lyra Valkyria with a beautiful over the springboard leg drop.
An early pin.
Oh, Zelina with the kick out. Zelina hasn't really been used a lot. I really like Zelina Vega, though, so maybe Zelina Vega could knock off Lyra Valkyria and become the new women's...
You'll see another title change tonight.
We've already seen 2 title changes. So, with how everything's going, anything can happen. I would not be surprised. And look at the springboard crossbody by Lyra Valkyria.
Just begs the question of what will happen if it is Zelina. Will she?
I think it will
allow.
I don't know.
Lyra to undertake. Sorry.
No, there is a lot of what is next for Zelina. There is a lot of. Oh my God! What a crossbody off the top rope to the outside. There's a lot of women talent on the Monday Night Raw roster. So if Zelina wins, I mean, she's not the world women's heavyweight champion. However, I think it has to automatically put her in that mid-card division, and there's a lot of talented women in the mid-card division.
Do you think she'll be able to keep up with that much talent?
Oh man, that is tough to say. Like I said, I like Zelina and I think she can hang, but I mean, considering with how much talent is in the mid-card division right now, is in the Intercontinental Championship division for the female superstars, I think Zelina can do it, but she's really got to change some things. I mean, she's got to get tough. Not saying she's not tough now, but if you put her up against a superstar like Rhea Ripley,
yeah, she's going to come out on the other side of that with a few bruises, I think.
Right.
I think tonight she'll have a few bruises. She's been suffering at the hands of Lyra so far.
And look at Zelina. I think she overshot it, but I think she did get some of it.
Hopefully she's not too badly injured from that. But she doesn't look to be. She's going for it, isn't she?
It looks like it. And look at... Oh, now just disrespecting the champ, putting her boot right in the face.
So Lyra's actually not too far from France. She's actually from Ireland originally.
I did know that. Uh-oh, look at that. And going for the cover. I think she just hit. I forget what that move is called. Code Red. Is that what that's called?
I think so. Code Red, yeah.
Hit her with the code.
Yeah, Code Red or Code... I know it's not a code breaker.
Man, she just hit Lyra with the Code Red. Yeah, I kind of forget. Yeah, well, yeah, Lyra is not far from here. And look, what is Zelina Vega going off to the side and going for a beautiful... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's setting up Lyra Valkyria in the middle of the ring. I think she's going to go for another... Uh-oh.
Oh.
What in the world? Oh, my God.
Wow.
Yeah, but Lyra...
Brock Lesnar there.
Being from Ireland, she is not far from here, which does make it interesting. You know, might be maybe a crowd favorite.
She may well be. I mean, she would be in the UK. I know that.
And look at Lyra Valkyria with the power, just body slamming Zelina Vega in the middle of the ring. But look at Zelina getting back up. Uh-oh. Zelina's trying to just kicking the champ, trying to put some fight, going for a uh-oh. She missed it. That could be deadly. That could be very crucial. Going for a German suplex. Man, what happens if Lyra retains? I mean, she's got to go. I'm not saying Zelina isn't that, but I was kind of excited to see that champion versus champion match. Uh-oh, going for the cover after the splash off the top rope. And Lyra Valkyria.
Oh, well done, Lyra.
But I am excited to see, once Io recovers, to see that the champion versus champion match, because that would, I mean, I think that will be our toughest opponent yet.
And that's going to be the question, isn't it? Who's next for Lyra Valkyria? She's retained the title now for longer than most of the champions on the roster.
Alrighty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are not done yet. We will see you in the next match. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a match that has been kind of in the making and brewing up a little bit. It is going to be a United States Championship match between a kind of newer U.S. champ versus the former United States champion in Shinsuke Nakamura.
And how did we get here, Tristan? I mean, we've got one man from Ireland, one man from Japan, and they're fighting for the US Championship. Tell me, how did this come about? So,
last season in WWE 2K24, Shinsuke Nakamura was actually the longest reigning United States champion that this series has ever seen, and he still is. Last year, he became the United States champion by default, and he was facing LA Knight, was able to knock off LA Knight 3 times, and then went to WrestleMania, and in a triple threat match, it was a triple threat or fatal 4-way. It was between Sheamus, Shinsuke Nakamura, Damian Priest, and LA Knight, and Shinsuke was able to walk out of WrestleMania the United States champion. And then the night after WrestleMania, so the start of this season, Shinsuke Nakamura was put up against Damian Priest, was able to knock off Damian Priest, and then was put up against Sheamus in an open and then Shinsuke started to do open challenges, and he went up against I believe Oro Mensah. He came out and accepted the match, and Shinsuke won. And then Sheamus came out a few weeks ago and accepted the U.S. Open Challenge and was able to win.
Oh wow! So this is a rematch for the title against Shinsuke and Sheamus.
It says Shinsuke. You know, a lot of people have been surprised due to Shinsuke's pure dominance in this universe mode, opposed to other places.
Well, he's certainly done well by the sounds of it. And here comes the Irish Brogue himself, Sheamus, another UK native. So we've just seen Lyra retain. Maybe we're going to do well for the UK guys tonight, and Sheamus will retain the US Championship as well.
I'm sorry, it was my apology. At WrestleMania, it was a triple threat match between LA Knight, Damian Priest, and Shinsuke was able to retain. However, that is still impressive.
That is, and seeing this match and talking about the UK's representatives retaining their titles and winning belts this tonight, it makes me think really back to the old European Championship, and I wonder what would happen if we brought that back these days. Whether we'd be entitled to even compete for it, being from the UK.
You know, I think that is a great point, and I think, you know, Sheamus this isn't his first time holding the U.S. Championship, so I think because Shinsuke was the U.S. champion and nobody liked him, I think that everybody thought that he didn't deserve to hold the title, and because he kept beating guys like LA Knight, like Damian Priest, and nobody could beat him, and then Sheamus, who was a former United States champion in his own right, former Money in the Bank winner, former Royal Rumble winner, former fan favorite, and he comes out, and because of he holding it before and him so friendly and over with the crowd, I think the fans are fine with it. So I think obviously the fan favorite tonight is Sheamus.
Yeah, well, I think he's going to do well. He has not had off to a tremendous start, but he's managed to make a bit of a comeback on Shinsuke in that lovely leather outfit.
Oh my God, what a slam. And Shinsuke, I do want to mention, Shinsuke, also a former Royal Rumble winner in his own right as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's tremendous that they can go against 30 other men in the Royal Rumble and come out on top. It's something that I'd definitely not like to try and face.
Yeah, however, I would think that these two are similar, but yet completely different in their own right. I mean, Sheamus went on to win the Royal Rumble, and then he went on to be World Heavyweight Champion, be WWE Champion, win the United States Championship, win Money in the Bank. I mean, Sheamus has had such a Hall of Fame career, and yet the only championships that Shinsuke Nakamura has really been able to take under his belt has been the U.S. Championship and the NXT Championship.
So do you think it's time for Shinsuke to give up and kind of call it quits, or do you think it's time that he actually took it up to the next level and challenged Solo Sikoa for the belt?
Beautiful. I mean, that was an absolute gorgeous shoulder takedown by Sheamus. Well, these guys are on SmackDown. So currently the SmackDown champion is Cody Rhodes. So that's going to be interesting. I don't know. If Shinsuke can win, I think he can have the entire SmackDown division on lock because he was a very dominant US champion. But if he loses, I don't know. Maybe Shinsuke goes after the prize, or maybe he gives up. I guess it's, you know, only time will tell. And what a beautiful takedown by Sheamus.
Fantastic lariat there, just going straight into the pin. Wow. And do you think Shinsuke could benefit from some time in NXT, perhaps? You know, giving the benefit of his wisdom to the superstars.
What a kick. Well, currently, and guys, what's interesting is Sheamus doesn't know a lot about NXT. NXT is its own breed, if you will. NXT is a show that is definitely up there. I mean, currently, right now, you know, I was telling you earlier that Logan Paul is currently the longest NXT North American champion, holding it essentially since the very beginning of this whole thing, ever since season 1, and now, you know, us being on season 2 or in 2K25. Logan, and look at Shinsuke. I don't know if, you know, not to break up my story, but he just took off that turnbuckle and he's looking like an Irish. Oh my God!
Oh, that looked painful.
But with Logan Paul, he was the NXT champion and the NXT North American champion, and he actually just lost his NXT championship at NXT Battleground I think 2 weeks ago to AJ Styles. So who knows? Shinsuke going down to NXT, taking on AJ Styles for the NXT championship. That could be fun. Look at the referee not paying any attention.
Come on, ref. I'll tell you what, someone needs to have a word with the referees tonight. I've seen some very, very shoddy officiating.
But how do you think that would be in the mind of AJ Styles, going down to NXT and taking on the current NXT champion of Shinsuke, going to challenge AJ?
I think it would be a really good adventure, and I think he'd actually he'd do really well to
Going
go
for
down
it.
there. I mean, Shinsuke and AJ have fought each other previously in other promotions, and I think it'd be great to see them face each other again.
And that was a kick out by Sheamus after that beautiful move. And look at Kinshasa by Shinsuke
No.
in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, and a kick out by Sheamus.
Come on, Sheamus. Don't let your Irish side down now.
But I really do think that. And look at Shinsuke trying to tell Sheamus to get back up. I don't think Sheamus has gotten like any offense in on Shinsuke. I think Shinsuke's pissed off. I think he wants that U.S. Championship back. And look at, Shinsuke was smart. He knew Sheamus was going out the ring.
Yeah, Shinsuke has come out fighting, hasn't he? He's come out here with all the aggression.
Now, guys, if you've made it this far, please don't forget to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. We are on the road to 300 subscribers, and we're trying to hit 500 subscribers before the end of the year. However, here is one thing that is, and this is not a part of this match, but the main event, James, you will probably be so many words confused, but that will be the main event because that has a story to tell. But we are not done yet. And look at Sheamus. Looks like he's going for and throwing Shinsuke. No, not down. Maybe. Oh my God!
Face first into the turnbuckle. Oh wow! It looks like Sheamus has found his fight.
But yeah, I mean, if Sheamus can win, he's gonna go on to face bigger superstars, like on SmackDown, like a Randy Orton, like maybe even challenge Cody Rhodes with his championship. I mean, it has not been unheard of. What in the world is Sheamus doing from the? Oh my God!
I think he's showing Shinsuke who's boss now. He's taking it to the.
But it is not unheard of, and Sheamus going for the white noise, it's not unheard of to be the WWE champion and the U.S. champion at the same time. Oh, look at Sheamus go and put his feet on the ropes.
Oh, Sheamus.
Oh, kick out.
Oh. He's digging deep into his Irish heritage there.
Oh, bro kick.
Oh.
Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
And Sheamus there with a fantastic win over Shinsuke, just marred slightly by his attempt at a dirty pin.
But it is it's still not unheard of to go for the WWE Championship and the U.S. Championship. Seth Rollins did it.
He did. Do you think that's where Sheamus is going next, going after Cody Rhodes' title?
It would definitely be interesting. But ladies and gentlemen, me and Jameis are going to meet you in the main event. He is not going to be able to put up words of what the main event is going to be, but we will see you guys in the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event of Backlash France. France has been an absolute game changer of a crowd tonight, but guys, we are in store for what has been probably the most brutal, probably the most awkward, and probably the most probably been the most, I don't even have words to describe it, what this feud has been. But we have a tag team match tonight between the team of Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton taking on Charlotte Flair and Wendy Choo. And what I was telling Jameis during the commercial break is Wendy Choo and Charlotte Flair have both taken 2 victories over Ripley and Stratton, but it's been very dirty. It has not been clean.
And that's a surprise, really, because I would have thought if anyone's going to be playing dirty, it would be Rhea Ripley, with her attitude of late. But it's a surprise that she's tagging with Tiffany Stratton. Are they an official tag team now, do you think?
I don't know. If they could pick up the win, they have been working really well together. So I don't know. And here comes the princess herself, Tiffany Stratton. And look at that outfit. Wow. Maybe this is a sign that they're going to finally coexist. Well, get the win. And if they get the win, I wouldn't hate to see this tag team. I don't know about you, but I think this could be a very dominant tag team.
They could do a lot, couldn't they? And you know, matching outfits are the first sign of a successful tag team. So it's looking promising. I will put my vote for their tag team name to be Sugar and Spice.
Yeah.
We'll we'll wow. And there's Tiffany Stratton, and she's done quite well in your roulette universe, I understand.
Yeah, Tiffany Stratton, she was actually, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, no, I don't know. I believe she lost her. She was feuding with Charlotte Flair actually, to start, because she was, Tiffany Stratton was the women's champion. And she actually beat Charlotte Flair for the championship at WrestleMania, if I believe. So that's how these two got in a feud. I believe Tiffany Stratton won. That is something that I'm gonna have. We're about to find out. Never mind. Clearly,
she is the queen.
Clearly, that's how Charlotte Flair beat Tiffany Stratton for the women's championship at WrestleMania, and Tiffany wanted a rematch, and instead of getting a rematch, this is where we're at.
Wow. Well, I mean, I'm sure Tiffany's still got her eyes on the prize, but now I understand this is for retribution and bragging rights, really. Is that right?
Yes, this is not for any championship. This is just for bragging rights, and hopefully they could be on the same page. But you will be surprised. This no one's paying me to say what I'm about to say. We did not go over this line, but you will be very shocked by both of these teams' chemistry. I mean, not only with Wendy Choo and Charlotte Flair having really surprising chemistry for how opposite they are, but Tiffany and Rhea also have very shocking chemistry as well.
I can imagine. And you don't see a lot of Wendy Choo at the moment. What's she been up to recently?
Wendy Choo, that's all she's been doing is been tagging with Charlotte. She got pulled up from, so there are three, oh my God, was able to get her foot on the ropes. We have 4 types of brands in this Universe Roulette. We have Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and we have free agents. And Wendy Choo is actually a free agent drafted by SmackDown in the draft. And ever since then, she's been tag teaming with Charlotte, getting her name out there. And now we have Tiffany Stratton in the mix after Rhea Ripley kind of just beat the hell out of Wendy. And look at Tiffany going.
Look at Tiffy go. She's going to go straight for the elbow drop. Nice.
Beautiful.
The back of Wendy Choo as well.
And look at Charlotte Flair. So if Tiffany and Rhea could pick up the win, I would not hate to see a full-on tag team by this two. And if they don't, maybe they still continue to tag. Who knows? I don't think we have any women's tag team champions yet. So maybe whoever wins this can go on and maybe start a tournament for the titles. But oh my God, what a boot by Wendy.
Well, Wendy there just showing a vicious side, isn't she?
But Charlotte is still the world champion, so you got to be careful on whoever tag teams with her, because Charlotte could turn her back, or whoever's tagging teaming with her can also turn their back.
Absolutely. And I'm surprised at Wendy's viciousness. I mean, for someone who comes to the ring in what is essentially pajamas, that she's got a very vicious side to her.
You would think, oh, look at the power of Tiffany Stratton. Yeah, like that was also kind of my thing as well. And look at this, they are locking up, and look at that power. Oh my God, what a power bomb.
Tiffy showing Charlotte who's boss.
They're looking to pick up the win here. I mean, it's been an absolute incredible journey to watch. I would highly recommend. I think this rivalry started at the beginning of this universe mode. I would highly recommend anybody look at power of Charlotte just marching with Tiffany. Oh, and gonna throw her. Oh my God, face version of the turnbuckle. But I would highly recommend anybody to go watch this feud from the start, because I mean it's been absolutely insane. And Tiffany with a reversal.
Tiffy's showing a very aggressive side tonight, isn't she? She's going and taking it to the Queen.
I mean, not only did Tiffany lose her championship, but Tiffany hasn't been able to pick up a win over Charlotte and over Wendy and her and Rhea. Tagging in Wendy too. And Tiffany looks like she was going for the tag, but looks like changed her mind. Fall away slam by Tiffany.
That could be the mistake that finishes her though. She's turned back, and rather than get a nice rest, she's going to expend more energy on taking it to Charlotte. I think she's showing a little bit of a vendetta against Charlotte.
Yeah, because Wendy is the legal woman right now, and an Irish whip into the ropes, and oh my god, what a beautiful throw over suplex. And look at Tiffany trying to go for Rhea.
Yeah, I think she changed her mind about that tag, didn't she? Oh,
we're gonna see.
Busted her open.
It looks like Tiffany may be busted open. Oh, what a shoulder tackle by both of them. Charlotte going off the ropes. Oh my lord.
Oh, Tiffy's fighting back.
Not going for the tag. Maybe she's gonna Irish whip her into the corner. Nope. Charlotte with a reversal. With an Irish whip of her own.
Yeah.
Going underneath leapfrog. Going. A little payback from earlier.
Oh, she's really showing who's boss now.
Oh yeah, and
Tiffy is cut there.
She is busted open. We're gonna see if Tiffany can finally get some redemption. Rhea Ripley is fresh, and I think she wants in.
She's gonna need to get in soon. Come on, Tiffy.
What a kip up by the Queen. Oh,
the Queen's taking the wrong time.
And look!
To her now.
And here comes Rhea. I don't think Charlotte has noticed. But I think
she's in play.
And look at Charlotte going for a... Oh my! Sending her down right onto the mat. Yeah. Jameis, I gotta tell you that over the past couple of... Charlotte going for, I think... I thought she was going for natural selection, but it doesn't look like it. And Rhea able to power out of it.
Oh, those fists to the face. Gonna stun Charlotte, I think.
And look at Rhea Ripley throwing her into the corner. What is Rhea thinking here? Rhea running to the other side. Look at Rhea Ripley. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
What do you think happens from here? If we're gonna take it from both ways. If Charlotte and Wendy can come out on top, going for the cover, kick out at 1.5. If Charlotte and Wendy win this, what happens?
I think whoever wins this is gonna take their win and use it to catapult them into a tag team run. I mean, they're going to have to really go for the women's championships, as you mentioned earlier. Perhaps a tournament.
Maybe. That patent pending Alabama slam. That looks like that busted Charlotte open. Wendy coming in for the save.
Bit of retribution there from Tiffany, but is it too little, too late? We'll have to see.
Look at Tiffany. Throwing her outside.
Tiffy's taking that time to kind of play to the crowd. Charles Robinson there. Counting.
And look at this. Maybe Rhea's like, if they can win dirty, so can we. And look at that. The team. Oh, my goodness. It's all going off now. Going off. It is absolutely chaotic. Now Rhea's back in the ring.
Tiffy, watch out. Oh no, she's going for Charlotte. There we go. Oh, but she caught Charles. I think Mr. Robertson's got himself in the way there.
What a neck breaker. Now now Charlotte got up. But it looks like Tiffany. Oh my goodness, what in the world is going on here? Good smart idea by Tiffany.
Smart. Bringing in the fresh Rhea Ripley.
And and it looks like Charlotte was able to... Now, what happens if Rhea and Tiffany lose here? I mean, it will be their third time. This is a winner-takes-all match. But what happens?
I think it's the end of Sugar and Spice, if I'm honest. If I'm honest with you, Tristan, it's going to have to be.
Oh, my...
I think they're going to have to go their separate ways.
Yeah, and that... I have really enjoyed being able to be a part of all of this for the past couple of weeks. And I would hate to see these two lose again to a team that really hasn't been able to beat them fair and square. So if they do win, I don't know. I really couldn't tell. Maybe we get a best of 7 series. Who knows? Uh-oh. He's going for the natural selection.
Oh.
And Tiffany was able to break it up.
Tiffy with the save there. Nice one, Tiffy. Now, I have to say, I've seen more aggression tonight in this match than I've seen in every other match so far. Both Tiffany and Charlotte are busted wide open. They're going to need stitches for those, definitely.
Uh-oh. And it looks like that kind of caused...
Talking of aggression, here comes Wendy Chu.
And doesn't look like Tiffany's coming to save it, but it doesn't matter. Rhea with a kick out.
I thought Wendy had put her straight to sleep there.
Uh-oh. Speaking of putting her straight to sleep, going for it like a, and Rhea is fighting out of it.
She's broken the hold. This is where Rhea's making a comeback now. Oh, knocking her off her feet and bringing in. Is she going to bring in Tiffany? Tiffany Stratton's coming in. Tiffany with bruises and cuts of her own.
Whoa. Oh, mocking Tiffany. Wow. She was just mocking Wendy.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Is this the prettiest moons? No. Oh, my goodness. I forget what that move is called that she does.
Looked like a springboard drop, wasn't it? Some sort of springboard off the corner there.
That is exactly.
She's going to go... Oh, another splash.
Tiffany going up top again. It looks like Tiffany's going to try to end this once and for all. Oh, go for the swanton.
Oh. Wendy managed to reverse it, and she's now bringing in Charlotte Flair.
And
so he's the fresher face of the two.
And it does not look like this is about to go well. Oh, my goodness. Retagging in. Oh, nope. I was wrong about that. And look at... Oh, my goodness.
Whoa. Straight to the pin.
Rhea able to break it up, though.
Excellent. This is tense. This is a very tense match. You weren't wrong, Tristan, when you told me that this is going to be one of the craziest finishes, craziest main events I'd see, especially the craziest match of the night. I would not expect to be seeing Tiffany Stratton and Rhea Ripley facing against Wendy Chu and Charlotte Flair in a tag team match with blood, high flying, and aggression.
Going for the cover, sticking her forearm in the face of Tiffany, and Tiffany got a kick out roll. Oh, she's rolling over to the... I mean, I guess that's probably a smart idea, but it's sending Tiffany out to the ring.
Tiffany's out. Well, she's out here in front of us. Commentary tables. What's she going to do? She looks like she's not getting up too quickly, or at all.
And it looks like Charlotte Flair is just sending... Oh, and look at this. This is the cheap shot I have been talking about. This is the absolute cheapness that I have been trying to say. And Tiffany looks like trying to fight back against these two. But look at... Oh, my goodness.
What in God's name is this? What the hell?
That has got to be it. And that is it.
Wow. I can't believe it. So you're telling me this is the third time they've done something like that?
This is the third time that, and presumably the nail in the coffin, unless they were to do a best of 7 series. But yes, this is the third time that Wendy and Charlotte Flair have done something completely dirty like that.
Well, I hope Tiffany gets those cuts and bruises looked at, and she comes back in fighting form as soon as possible, and potentially we can see a return of Sugar and Spice to bring it to the pair of Charlotte Flair and Wendy Chu.
And I don't know if you guys can see that, but I gotta tell you that match card of an instant classic is not short of a lie. We knew this match was gonna be intense. We knew it was going to be crazy. But guys, we have also breaking news. I am just hearing about this. Jameis is also hearing about this. Ladies and gentlemen, Jey Uso has been transported via ambulance to the nearest hospital, and he has a set of broken ribs and is going to be out of action for at least 3 to 4 weeks.
Whoa, thoughts and prayers with Jay. Hopefully speedy recovery. He can come back and challenge Solo for the title and take back what's rightfully his. I will miss yeeting. I have to do it in my own time.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate everybody for watching this. If you guys want to see more, don't forget to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button as hard as you guys possibly can. If you guys want to see more with Jameis, this has been an absolute blast, and we will be happy to do this in the future. But ladies and gentlemen, I and or we will see you guys later. Peace.